Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. This time we're going to be talking about LITE perpetuals. Minimalist trading methods ideal for beginners. If you use the 2-bit link in the description below, you do get a free $225 bonus if that's something of interest to you. But what are these minimalist trading methods ideal for beginners? So a lot of people are very new, and again, $225 reward bonus down in the description below. And it couldn't be made any simpler. Like, I know a lot of you guys are very early to crypto, and this has been my plan of what crypto is right now. You can actually you could just have two tools here. And this is what I like with 2-bit. This is why I use 2-bit, is because literally it is one of the simplest ways to trade. I like the way that it's made so simple. Now, you do have a lot of leverage here, 40x, 50x, which just makes it a bit weird. So we're going to drop it down to maybe 5x leverage. Leverage means that you can get liquidated very, very fast. So you want to first change that. And also stop losses. Stop loss is going to be like 3% at the maximum, which means they will close your trade if you lose more than 3%. And then you can decide, am I going to open a short? Am I going to open a long? And now we have a perpetual, right? So there's nothing else than just this core data we have here. And you can also take profits. You can take like 10% profits over here. So just ignore this trading book for a while. You can see what other people have done, right? What they have sold. You can even close this if this makes you feel better. So that's one thing. Like, sometimes people get way too over confused. And if you look over here, right now the markets have been pretty bad, right? So pretty bad. We've been seeing a lot of issues with the markets, and I'm predicting a small uptrend, and I'm gonna bet like $2. So for example, I'm going to open a position of $2, but the minimum order is $18, right? So this is the issue here. They have a minimum order of $18, and you're not going to lose everything because it's spot. I think it's actually, if you increase the leverage, how much do you have? So because we have a higher leverage, like $20, it's way faster we lose money, but it's also way easier to, borrow against it and win. At this point, like, let's say $2 over here, we could open a long, and that's simply it. And then you take profit, like 10% profit, 25% profit, whatever it is, whatever makes you feel comfortable. The markets right now are pretty much insane. And the reason why I like to go under futures and LITE perpetuals is because USDC and USDT perpetuals are made for more advanced traders. Literally, the whole point of them is they are harder to learn, while LITE perpetuals are made for someone that's very new to crypto. And if you go over here, you're going to see open long and open short. Open long means that you expect the price to go up, and open short means you expect the price to go down. So you basically are calling if Bitcoin, if you want to short it, it means you're saying, okay, I think Bitcoin is going to go down. So you can set a stop loss, which means, for example, if you're about to lose more than 3% of your bet, that's exactly what would happen. You want to do a simple stop loss of 3% and close the trade before that. Now, because what we saw is already the market's going down, Bitcoin is going back up. We want to time the bottom. It's going exactly as my chart predicted. So this is exactly like my chart said, that we're going for another uptrend and then downstairs, basically. It went for another little rally. I'm going to call that we are going to short this one, right? I definitely feel like that the markets right now are very bearish at this point. So $4.6 of a short. And then you can take profit and a stop loss. And you could go over here, go take profit, stop loss. So let's say 5% if it allows me so. And I'm actually kind of bearish on the market right now. I'm just waiting for the right position here. So we are going to be opening this position, and spread protection is not enabled currently. Enable a strategy plan reaches its trigger price. The strategy order will not be triggered if the spread is between the contract's latest market price and the mark price. And you could also enable this. They have a spread protection, which basically means like if something was promised to you, if the spread is 0%, again, because I was enabling this, I'm going to be probably in the green now. And they, of course, add the little sound over here. So now I am actually thinking like, okay, just as we were about to open this trade, we were a bit unlucky. But as you can see here, I have opened this position now. And again, a big drop would be nice. Then you have two different options here. So you have a take profit trigger price, which is an ROI at 2%. We're going to take profit. And there's going to be a stop loss at 3%, right? And confirm this. So take profit means you take some money, you close the position, and we made money. It's simple as that, basically. We made some money based on what? We predicted that the market will go even further, and this is what I predict will happen. And what you see here is it is very, very simplistic. It's basically calling if you're bearish, you open a short, and if you're bullish, you open a long. And how do you know when you're bearish or bullish? You should definitely check out my other videos. I just wanted to make a quick update on this one, and I'll keep you guys updated with more news.